Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for October 24th to 30th. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. And to get more specific, Taurus, I do this because I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Taurus, this is a big week. This is one of the biggest weeks of the year, all right? Of the year. Now, on Sunday, October 23rd, the sun went into Scorpio. Venus went into Scorpio. On the 25th, we have that powerful solar eclipse in Scorpio. Okay, and then later this week, Mercury's going to Scorpio. So we know how Scorpio is a very intense, passionate sign. Okay, intense, passion, power. I mean, the intensity really heats up. And listen, Taurus, all of that activity is happening in your seventh house, okay? And so that is partnerships, all right? You may feel some changes. Eclipses are game changers, okay? I'm not gonna lie this week. So you may have some activity happening around your partnerships. Some of it could be unexpected. It could be something where you're feeling something's leading up to a change with a partnership, whether love or career. But another major thing that I want you to know, a lot of this think of it, but eclipses, think of it as like a game-changing moment for new beginnings, and that could even be just taking something to the next level. But there's a lot of, with Mercury entering Scorpio, there could be some secrets that come out, all right? And so because Jupiter at the end of the week around the same time is going back into Pisces, that's really good for you, but it's still going to be in Aries, which is your 12th house for the first half of the week. And so that is the subconscious, that is going really deep. And, we discover hidden enemies and secrets like that. But listen, let's go ahead and get started with your reading for October 24th to 30th. Again, this is a very, 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 very big week. It's going to be a pivotal week, and it's going to be one of those weeks where you look back to, let's say like December or even January, and you're going to be like, that was the week when, this all happened. So here we go. Let's get started. Now, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really does give the best general overview. It's a little bit more complex, but I try to keep it under 20 minutes because I can talk a little bit too much. Secondly, Taurus, I'm just going to say this because you need to know it. This eclipse is in Scorpio. The eclipses this year have been on the family of Scorpio and Taurus. And so we have one coming in your sign next month. That's going to be bigger than this one for you, okay? We have an eclipse in Taurus, all right? Secondly, this eclipse, it's, the fixed signs are going to be the most affected, and that does include you, okay? That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So just know that this is going to be the beginning of some changes. And so Taurus, you're actually really good. You're actually really good this week, and the changes are going to be fantastic for you. Wow. Okay, so Queen of Cups, all right, in your past. I love that for you. There could have been someone that came through. The main energy that's coming through is that someone could have come through and has really been that emotional rock for you, and I love that, all right? So if that has not happened, it could just have been you finding some way, going through, with Jupiter and Aries in your 12th house and you being in your head, finding some way to get to that point where you feel that you are in this really good emotional place and you can be that emotional rock for other people, all right? I call the Queen of Cups the Mother Teresa, the Princess Diana of Tarot, that has that kind of energy, okay? Leading with your heart, all right? Instead of your head. Now, I feel like that's brought you a lot of balance, but it's also, look at your heart of the spread. I mean, this is the theme of the week, all right? For Eclipse week for you. Boom. You got the King of Pentacles, all right? This is great. This is really great, and this is really amazing, especially because Gemini has been blazing through your second house, all right? Mars in Gemini has been blazing through your second house of income, of money, material possessions, wealth. Here we go. That's it. That's you, okay? There you go. You're good. Uh, I call him the Elon Musketeer. Whether you like Elon Musk or not, by the way, the richest. He's a billionaire, just like the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is all about wealth. All right, this is all about wealth, money, but also Pentacles are very earthbound. All right, so our physical reality, our tangible realities. This is, and then when I say wealth, wealth in all areas of your life. I mean, this is great. Taurus, I'm so happy for you, especially because of the ups and downs that you've been going through this year, okay? So, this is really, really, really amazing. So, this is just basically saying that this week, expect that to be on top of it. You can see speaking of on top of it, you can see his hand is over the pentacle, which is very significant, okay? Just really owning your money, owning your wealth, owning all this abundance. Like, this is fantastic. This is really, really, really great. You're also in a powerful position to help others as well. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, you did get the King of Swords, but you did get the King of Swords in your challenge area. So I want you to know that if you feel, one thing that I don't want you to do, because we haven't even gotten to the best part yet, but one thing that I don't want you to do is get in your head a lot, okay? I don't want you to do that. The King of Swords, listen, he is one of the most powerful kings. He looks directly at you, nothing to hide, right? Facing all its truth. So, head above the clouds. When the King of Swords comes up in your challenge area, especially challenging the King of Pentacles, so you see you have two kings here. I want you to just don't get in your head too much, especially because you've been doing a lot of that, all right? With your Jupiter and Aries in your 12th house, all right? So you've been doing a lot of that. We know Jupiter is going into Pisces at the end of this week, just for a short time through the holidays. You're going to have a great, I mean, that's your 11th house, friends, your network, your hopes and dreams. So it'll be good, but just get out of, let's get out of our head a bit, all right? That's all I'm saying, because you may, when you think too much, sometimes there's so much going on in there, you miss certain details or the big picture, right? So another reason why I say that is because you did get the Nine of Swords in your crown, all right? So it looks like there has been something that has affected you, or will affect you this week of October 24th to the 30th, and it could be something that is really significant and really deep, okay? And it really has an impact on your mental health, all right? You see him here. I mean, is he grieving? Is he mourning? Did someone do something bad to him? Did he do something bad to someone else? We don't know. That's you, Taurus. That's for you to think about, all right? And so you think about why you're staying up at night and you can't sleep, these things that are in your head, all right? What I want you to do, again, think about it, be aware of it, but find a way to come to terms with it and come to peace with it, because you don't want that energy moving forward, okay? One thing that I always say is that you can see in the comforter the beautiful astrological symbols. You can see the roses. I mean, comfort. Think about that comfort. And then when I say think about that comfort, when you go to bed at night, if you need to say positive affirmations like they do in the movies and TV shows, do it, because it works. Our brain enters theta mode. And I'm not going to get into it because I talk way too much, and I don't want to take away from this, but just Google it and you'll see that it really, really does work, and it puts you in a better headspace, all right? So listen, you did get the Eight of Wands. One of my personal favorite cards. It came up in the root of your spread, and so it's almost like you've been wanting things to go. All right, I'm not surprised. Okay, it's a lot when when Jupiter's in your 12th, when you're in your 12th house. It's a lot. But then secondly, remember September was pretty. 6 planets were retrograde, including Mercury, and then October was great. But then all those planets were going back direct one by one, so it was kind of like a slope. But looks like there's something that you wanted that you're just boom, like boom, you want things to move faster. Some of y'all actually may be traveling too, but listen, you're good because you got the Empress. You got the Empress, all right? In your future, you're golden. You're golden. Taurus, you're golden, all right? We all love the Empress, all right? Miss Universe. You can see the 12, you can see her 12 jewels on her head, each representing the every constellation, even the planets, the 9 planets, and her necklace. But the best thing of all is that you see, I mean, Venus all over her. Look, in the symbol of Venus right there, okay? In the heart-shaped stone, protection, but Venus is your ruling planet, and Venus is all about the pleasures and abundance and all those things that we desire, okay? Love and money, and you're good. There's so much passion, okay, at the end of the day. So much passion and abundance. And listen, very, she is very maternal and motherly, and she's pregnant. So some of y'all actually may be receiving news about that. And it has, there has been some really good trines and aspects with pregnancy and marriage even. But listen, yeah, clarified, Knight of Swords, okay? Again, Uhtred, son of Uhtred from the Last Kingdom. If you don't get that reference, Jon Snow, all right? Game of Thrones, like just charging forward, just courageous and bold, and able to make really quick decisions on his feet, and just no fear, like fearless. Oh, goodness. That is amazing, okay? Because that is, at the end of the day, still the mental suit, right? It's the swords, right? And then you got the only other 2 swords were in your challenge area and your crown. So seeing that in your future makes me very happy. You're good. You're golden, Taurus. You are golden. I love this. You're going to be moving out of this headspace. So listen, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your staff. Taurus, if you like this reading, and I hope you do, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And I love your comments too. If you're not like a commenter, if you don't like leaving comments, just leave an emoji. That'll make me really happy. I love the crazy face emoji. If you want to leave that, it probably doesn't make me look good because people will think that I'm crazy, but I don't care. I love it. And if you are a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. You know I love you. All right, you really make my day. Let's get moving. It only gets better, Taurus. I really just, man. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I don't even know where to begin. First, you got the sun. Okay. Come on. You got the sun. The sun, as we know, if you know tarot, a lot of tarot readers say it is the best card in the deck. I agree. It's in my top 3. I do have my favorites, but think about the sun. All right. This is just like birth energy, all right? Birth to new ideas, birth to new directions. This is also like very powerful, not only in tarot. Think about the sun in life, like you and me and everyone on this planet. We're all alive because of the sun. Earth exists because of the sun, all right? Our solar system is there because of the sun. That's how powerful the sun is. So it's optimism, all right? It's growth. It's, at the end of the day, I call it the BFY, the big fat yes. This is the yes, all right? And so listen, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. I love this for you. And then, of course, boom. In your external factors area, Taurus. Come on. Who are you? I want to be your friend. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Money coming through. All right, new opportunity. Ace out of all the minor arcanas ushers in the most new change. And this is the Hand of Spirit offering the biggest pentacle. All right, so money, opportunity, new beginning with money of some sort coming through. And when I say money, wealth, but again, remember I said tangible realities as well. So it could even be like if you've been looking for like that new car, if you've been looking for like a new home. Listen, this is amazing. So you will get that, and you also did, clarified the Chariot. All right, so you are going to be moving forward. All right, moving forward in a really big way. It's what you want. It's what you're getting. All right, Chariot. If even better is moving past any obstacles from that you may have been facing, and so someone could actually come through and help you through with this too. But just know that you have a lot of abundance coming. I mean, there's so much abundance in your reading. Okay, so much abundance. This is fantastic. All right, Taurus. So, Knight of Cups. All right. Some of y'all really want this almost like. Well, the Knight of Cups is like, oh, he's the Prince Charming, right? He's the prince, the knight in shining armor, all right? Really just like patient and romantic and just pursuant, all right? Remember, cups are emotions, right? So it's almost like some of y'all really want to enter like a new relationship, take your relationship to the next level, maybe even career-wise too, if you're not here for love, okay? Because even though this is, has a very love connotation to it, romance connotation, he's still at the end of the day in pursuit of the things that he loves. Okay, that's where he is, and you see the huge cup. I love this for you. I love this for you. Also, creative direction as well. All right. If y'all have been feeling like a lack of inspiration, of creativity, if you need creativity in your life or use it in, some way in your career or whatnot. Oh my goodness. Listen. Now, here's the thing. Boom. That's great. You got the moon. Okay. So, out of all of this, and this is a pretty big, listen, you will final outcome the moon. All right, so where does the word moon, all right, we trace it back to lunacy, okay, the etymology of the word. So we go a little crazy. This is a very full moon, okay, and then of course during the new moon partial solar eclipse, I love that alignment, even though this is a full moon and what we're doing is a new moon, but it still has that energy and that big energy of where am I going? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like almost like where, like, what's next? So this is you, the little crayfish coming out of your head, coming out of the 12th house. So when I told you earlier to get out of your head, this is telling you to get out of your head, all right? Trust your intuition more, all right? Remember, you also got the Queen of Cups, so use your heart a little bit more this week as well. But at the end of the day, trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition. It will take you where you need to go. All right. And so there could be some fears and doubts that do come up. And that's, that usually I'm not surprised because that does happen around eclipse season. Those are just really powerful, especially this week. There's just boom, day after day after day. There's just so many big transits happening. But you did get the 9 of Wands as well. All right. So you may have an emotional experience happen this week. It is going to be something that you learn from and you grow from, and it's going to actually make you stronger. Now, secondly, I love it when this card comes up because I get to use my analogy. Well, it's not even an analogy, but my reference. Think about 5th grade, 4th grade math class when your teacher had the poster of the cat hanging from the tree. That's what this card is. So don't give up card, all right? Hang in there. 9. We all do math, all right? Speaking of math class, 9 comes before 10. 10 is conclusion. 10 is the end, all right, of the cycle. And you were so close. Hang in there. I know that you've been going through a lot, all right? It's very clear, especially with this coming up, and it coming up in your final outcome, all right? So even if there is some really big emotional thing that happens for you this week, just ride it out because you are so close to the end, all right? But look, You're you're fine. And it is a good time to just, like I said, be, expressive, all right, and emotive, and just getting out of your head, all right. That is the main thing, especially King of Swords in your challenge, Nine of Swords up there, and then the Moon in your final outcome. But look at this, your future. You have the Empress, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. In the heart of your spread, you have the King of Pentacles. I mean, wow. You're good. You're good, Taurus. I love this for you. All right, so Taurus, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm very excited for you. Once again, if you are new to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, I love you. Thanks so much for tuning in. And don't forget to leave me an emoji or even a comment. I love your comments. I love your comments. All right. I'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.